Hi Libra, this is going to be your ex-partner reading for July 2018. This month we've got the 4 kings from each suit at the top. There's 3 cards under each king. The first card will represent the energy of your ex-partner. The second will be for you, and the third will be overall. Also, we're going to take a look at the card that was at the bottom of the deck. And for you, Libra, we've got the 6 of Wands here. Now, the 6 of Wands, it is the victory card, okay? It is a card about having come through some challenges. So, you know, for some of you, it could suggest that. Also, though, the 6 of Wands can be a card about, you know, attention, okay? Maybe wanting attention or, you know, hoping to receive attention, I should say. Now, this could be for you, it could be for your ex-partner. So, Libra, if you are dealing with a water sign, X, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, the energy that they're bringing in is the Knight of Swords. Now, you know, the Knight of Swords, he is the quickest moving knight, and he comes charging in with communication. Now look, sometimes that communication may be something we don't want to hear, but not always. Sometimes it can be positive. But either way, he comes charging in to speak his truth. Now, the energy you've got the 9 of Swords. Now, this is worry, okay? This is being in your own head, having the same worry, the same thought going around and around. Now, for me, I feel this could be here for 2 reasons. It could be here to symbolize that there hasn't been any communication and you've been sitting there worrying, okay? You know, often the 9 of Swords is that I can't sleep at night because it's all about overthinking. So it could be that there's been a lack of communication up until now. But maybe for some of you, with this communication coming through, especially if it's communication that may be, you know, more negative, then it could end up creating that type of 9 of Swords energy where we're going to see you again overthinking and being very much in your own headspace. Because the card that's the overall for you is the 10 of Wands. And this is feeling burdened, feeling weighed down. You know, it can be a card of having too much responsibility, too much dumped on us. You know, when it comes to this relationship between you and the water sign, to me, you know, if the 10 of Wands is there, yes, the 10 can talk about the ending of this cycle, okay? So with the 10 of Wands, we're almost at the point where we can drop those burdens. So that's the only positive thing I can say about that 10 of Wands. But in this month of July, and it won't be for all of you because it is general, but there could very well be some communication that's going to come through, and it may be not what you want to hear. Now, Libra, if you're dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, the energy they're bringing in is the Queen of Pentacles. So we've got them in their own element, okay? It could be for some of you that they have been focusing very much on their finances, on their work, their business. The Queen of Pentacles, though, is very caring and is very nurturing, very loving, very much able to take care of herself and her family. You know, on a bad day, the Queen of Pentacles can be quite materialistic. The energy you're bringing in is the 7 of Pentacles. Now, this is a card about having come so far, already invested so much with this person, and reaching this point that if there's going to be a discussion about a reconciliation. You know, thinking, should I invest anymore? Am I going to get back what I've put in? Is it worth any more time and effort to invest in this relationship? Now, the overall energy you've got is the moon. Now, the thing with the moon is we don't see things as clearly with the moon. You know, things can be hidden from us. I don't feel it's talking about any secrets being kept. I think it's more talking about the fact that at this moment in time, there may be this indecision there because, like I said, you're kind of at this crossroads of thinking, do I want to continue to invest? If I go back into this relationship and go back to this person, you know, how are things going to work out further down the line? The problem is when it comes to relationships, there's never a guarantee. You know, nobody can say 100% confidently that everything is going to work out. So it comes down to whether you're prepared to take that risk and invest further. Now, if you're dealing with another air sign, so another Libra or a Gemini, Aquarius, what your ex is bringing in is the Six of Swords. So this is moving away from something that's been very turbulent and trying to get to more calm and peaceful times. Now, it could be in terms of just their thoughts. It can also be to do with communication, okay? The Six of Swords sometimes can be completely removing ourselves from a person or a situation. But sometimes, as I said, it can be more in terms of thoughts and communication. Now, what you're bringing in, Libra, is the Ace of Wands. So, you know, this is new passions being stirred. You know, maybe that fire, that spark being relit again. It may be that if there's been harsh communication in the past between you and this person, and maybe they decide to, you know, as I said, to go to more calm and peaceful times, and you may notice a change in the way they are communicating with you, maybe there can be a new spark again. Maybe something can be ignited again between you both. Now, the overall energy is the Lovers. And the Lovers does talk about a relationship. You know, it can be the predictor of a relationship, but it talks about a choice here, a commitment. You know, are we going to choose to work on this and work together? Are we going to commit to each other, commit to this relationship? Now, when I say commit, it doesn't have to be commit in terms of getting married, but commit in the terms of trying to make this relationship work. If you're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the energy they're bringing in is the Fool. Now, the Fool is going down a new path, okay? It's right back to the very beginning, starting a brand new journey and needing to take that leap of faith. Now, for some of you, it could very well be that this is your ex-partner deciding to completely move on, okay? And they're going, you know, down this new path on their own. For some of you, it could very well be them wanting to start from scratch with you. But as I said, it's going to require them to take a leap of faith. But the card you've got and what you're bringing in is the Five of Pentacles, Libra. And this is the card of, you know, it's the card of feeling left out in the cold. But, you know, it's more to do with your thoughts here. It's more to do with your fear. You know, the Five of Pentacles, it's your fear here is about being left out in the cold, but it's not the reality. Now, maybe for some of you, your ex-partner, you know, I don't know, maybe they've decided to change locations, okay? Maybe they've got a new job. Maybe they're moving to somewhere that's going to be at a distance to you. And it's going to create this feeling that for you, that's it. You know, they're moving at a distance. There's no chance of us getting back together again. But it may just be how you have been feeling. Because the overall card you've got is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, he is the slowest moving knight. And it may just be that, you know, there hasn't been anything particularly going on between you and this ex-fire sign. And then maybe in this month, something gets kick-started whereby, as I said, this full energy comes in and, you know, they decide that, yes, okay, you know, they do want to reconcile. But as I said, it's about going right back to the very beginning. With that Knight of Pentacles there, it could be suggesting that you may have been hanging around, waiting and hoping for some time here. And it's created this feeling and this fear in you that that's it, you know, it's all done and dusted. The Knight of Pentacles also can sometimes be a card about, you know, the grass is not always greener on the other side. So maybe either one of you, maybe your ex-partner more than you, has started to realize that. You know, Libra, overall, it's not too bad, but when it comes to if you're dealing with a water sign, then I'm picking up more negative energy there between you and that water sign than I am with any of the other signs for this month of July. And so, Libra, that is it. Now, please remember that ex-partner readings included, but all of the readings for this month of July, the sign that does have the most view will get the bonus reading in August. Thank you so much and take care. Bye.